he's so loud. He's so loud. Hi guys, welcome to Maya Blue. Today we're going to talk about some zero waste, or better said, low waste hacks that I'm implementing in my life. So slowly I'm changing some things. Obviously when I'm talking about zero waste, I'm not talking about 100% zero waste, but whenever I change something that I find useful, that's something that I want to share. Today I'm going to talk about 4 things that I implemented, 4 things that I genuinely like and that work for me. And I'm still testing some other things, but until I'm sure, I'm not going to promote anything. So the first thing that I have and that I wanted to, last time around I kind of hinted at, wanted to buy a new water bottle. Well, I got one. So this is the one how it looks like, and I really like it. It's easy to wash. You put it in a dishwasher machine and you wash it. What you can actually do if you don't have anything to kind of, clean it inside, just use vinegar. Some vinegar and water. You can leave it there for a day, for a couple of hours, or you can just rinse it with some vinegar and then with some water, however you like. I tend to clean stuff like the fridge and bottles with vinegar or with lemon juice, and I'd say vinegar because it's probably much cheaper. So just take some water and vinegar and trust me, it's gonna be clean. And then one of the things that I definitely wanted to talk about, considering that now everyone's buying presents because it's Christmas season, I wanted to talk about how you're packing those presents. So you need some sort of paper, right? So I have 2 solutions for you. So one of the solutions is to use a brown paper, just simple brown paper. I took this one from Amazon. Actually, it's paper that it comes with any of my packages. Obviously do not buy stuff just to get brown paper. So what you can do, you can obviously buy it. So I think it's better than the shiny paper. Another thing that you can do, if you love reading newspapers, you can just use newspapers for wrapping presents. Trust me, I've never thought of it, and then one of my colleagues told me, and then I googled it, and they look so nice, really nice. So definitely try it out. I think it's also a very nice thing, for example, if you're giving someone on their birthday like a present, and then you take a newspaper, like a piece of newspaper that's on that exact day, so you can say this is also symbolic. It represents all the nice things that happen on your birthday. So I think that's really thoughtful and creative. Okay, I'm back. My roommate got a package. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is, I'm very excited about this one. I have to say that it's a tiny bit expensive, so I would have bought it definitely, but I got this, I participated in a study and I got this voucher, so Gutschein, and out of this money I actually paid for the little thing that I have right now that I love. I genuinely do love it. It's a container. It looks like this, so it's not a plastic container. It's stainless steel as far as I know, and it comes in, it's like a one big package, but then again when you open it you have different divisions and you have little container as well if you want to put, I don't know, maybe your dressing or maybe some fruits or whatever you actually want to put inside. And I really love it because whichever container you buy, there has to be some sort of plastic on it or a part of it, and this just proves you that you do not have to take it. So yeah, I really love it. I do feel like I need to buy several of these, several shapes and sizes, because I'm still using plastic containers. It's just not possible to put everything over here. So you don't have to take the whole thing, you can just take this part, so you can grab it like this. It does always say that if you put something that's like a soup or something like that, that it does not 100% protect you from leaking, so that's why plastic would be useful in this case. But what you can do for soups though is just take a jar. I am so big on jars. Wherever I go, I bring a jar with me, so if I go traveling somewhere, my breakfast is the most important thing, so if I don't really know where I'm going to be able to buy something. Again, I don't want to bring plastic or to buy plastic, and I'm an oat person, so I don't want to buy, you know, oats in some sort of a plastic container. So I just grabbed this little jar and mix everything up. So I mix my buckwheat, oats, chia seeds, goji berries, and if you want, you could put also your spices like cinnamon or cacao, whatever you want to do. And then I just have it ready, and the only thing that I have to buy, or you can also bring it, is bananas. And then what I usually use water, so boiled water with my oats. I don't know, got used to it. I really like it. I don't need anything sweet or anything like that because I already have my banana. So, and it kind of binds everything together, so it's perfect. Well, I love jars. Jars are the way to go. Okay, and then kind of the last thing that I want to show you is something that I've been debating on buying for a long time. I just didn't really know what to buy, and then I came across one of my friends who told me that she's using syringe for rinsing her ears. So instead of using Q-tips, which are again plastic and gauze, I guess, or something like that, but definitely nothing that can be recycled. So she just uses syringe. What you have to do is you have to boil water, you have to let it sit for a bit, and then, you know, it still has to be kind of warm, but not hot. So, and then you just take a syringe and then clear your ear, basically. And if you have a lot of stuff in your ear, then it's gonna get, you know, it's gonna get out, it's gonna be ugly. What I did not buy a syringe. Even though it's plastic, you still use it always. You don't have to buy constantly Q-tips and throw them away. So what I did is I bought this thing over here. It's kind of like a syringe, so it takes in air and then, you know, or takes water in, and you fill it up like this, and then you put it in your ear and you clean it. It's the same principle as syringe. You can obviously mix something. I think that people, when they clear their ears, they also mix some sort of chemicals with it. But so far I've been only using water, and I don't know, so far so good. I think they're clean and nothing came out, nothing special. So I hope it's working. And yeah, that's definitely something that you can switch and that you can use over and over and over again. Obviously you can just clean it like this, it's not a big deal. And yeah, makes your life easier. There's still currently some things that I'm testing, but I don't really want to show them yet. So this is all that you're gonna see for today. I hope that none of them, or not many of them, were a bit cringy. Again, you don't have to do any of these. You can find your own solution. You can, you know, do you. But I'm just trying to find interesting, creative and useful alternatives, and so far so good. I'm loving it, and just the feeling that you're helping the earth is a good feeling. So thank you for sticking by. Like and subscribe if you want, obviously, if you want to keep the feed. And I hope you found this useful, and I'm wishing you Merry Christmas, have nice amazing holidays, and just rest. Don't do anything, just rest. That's what I'm gonna do, definitely. I'm gonna fly home and I'm gonna rest with my family and watch some cheesy movie. You know, you need one cheesy Christmas movie.